Hello, my friends. Welcome to CJ Reads. I'm CJ, and I will be talking about the book How to Be a Stoic by David Dillinger. I looked all around. I couldn't find anything on this book as far as reviews, what people thought of it. So I was a little skeptical at first, but based off the things that I'm going through right now, it kind of fit in with everything. And it was a quick, easy read. It took me a day. And yeah, let's get into it. I rated this book a 4 out of 5 stars just because it was so easy to get through. It was easy to the point where it was too simple sometimes, the writing, but it's easily understandable. I didn't really like the history part of it. I don't believe that Stoicism needs to have a history or anything along the lines of that. But, to each their own. It is his book. It's a nonfiction. It's very medium paced. It was really fast paced for me, actually. Yeah, this book teaches you to recognize what you can control and let go of the things that you can't control. You are, as he says, governor of your own fate. Doing the right thing oftentimes involves courage. Sorry about the wiggly. My cats are being rambunctious. And you can't control their attitudes, but you can learn to focus that attitude towards you. All of this that I've learned in this book is a good reminder. It's not that I've learned it, I guess, but it's a good reminder of how we as human beings should interact with other human beings that do the same toxic stuff or that do the same stuff as they do. Learning from the outcomes, even though it is not what you expect, learning from it anyway, and being able to take that in and recognize it as a learning importance. But yeah, this book, as I was reading it, it was just a lot of random tidbits just thrown onto the page. Like, when you have those Velcro walls and you just throw a Velcro ball on it, it just sticks. That's what it kind of felt like. It was a bunch of unimportant, unrelated informations all just stuck onto the page in different parts of it, with a little history there and a little, tidbit here and a little, reminder here. It was just really weird. It was really awkward. Everything is of the same. It's inviting you to be a stoic and teaching you how they do it and all that good stuff. I wouldn't really call myself a stoic, but the things that they learn in it are pretty pertinent and are very accurate and good to remember anyway. This quote stood out to me. For every challenge, remember the resources you have within you to cope with it. So we all, have the ability to cope with everything, but we're human. So we get thrown all these emotions, and everybody has different ways to process it, which means that everybody reacts differently to everybody's processes. So it just all goes crazy and insane. And this is where reading a book like this comes in handy because it tells you to slow down. It reminds you to slow down. It's not really a book teaching you about new things. We know all these things. It's a book reminding us to do A, B, and C because we're human and sometimes we forget the basic steps before we get to running. We forget to walk before we get to running. This whole book was just a reminder of what we should do when faced with certain things, which was a great book for me to escape from since I'm currently struggling through Anne Rice. I'm trying to read one chapter a day until I get hooked, but it hasn't been working. So I picked this one up, and it was an easy enough read and delve into what I was going through at the time. So it was good. It was perfect. Oh, I thought this was really interesting too. So it tells you to visualize things at its worst, and my anxiety already does that. So I already picture everything, whatever is the worst in my mind, and create a scenario for myself. And then, and he was like, yeah, you should do this. And I'm like, I already do this. Oh, well. This is another cool quote. We give people too much power over our lives. And that's true with social media and everything else that's going on. We invite people to bully us. We invite that criticism and those comments in there. And yeah, the internet doesn't help. But yeah, so all in all, this is a short, long review, but just be yourself. You can control some things and you can't control others. Just focus on the things that you can control. All right, my friends, have a wonderful day. Thank you for sitting with me in CJ Reads. I'll see you in the next book review. Bye.